Heyo, I'm Chrisastrophe. I happen to be a disaster at video games, so I thought I'd start this whole let's play fun career, who knows what it'll turn into, with the Stanley Parable. Parable, I don't know how to say that word. I probably said it wrong. All I know about this game is it's kind of an interactive story mode. It's not the kind of shooter game. I don't know if it's scary or not. That's one thing I never looked into. But I did get it on sale for like $3 on Steam, so I can't pass that up. So we're going to just get right into it, I guess. Whew. Yeah, I'm nervous. I wonder if everybody's nervous streaming their first game. Well, okay. So we're going to start. What? Why can't I begin it? Oh, there we go. I started it and I wasn't ready. Here we go. We're loading. Aw, don't freeze. Don't you dare. Not responding. Come on. Come on. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I think it froze. I might have to start over. Oh, nope, we're live. Okay, here we go. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. It's just taking a little bit to load. Which it shouldn't be, because I have a pretty good computer. Come on, game, don't freeze on me. I'm off to a fantastic start. Okay, the not responding went away. So now we're actually loading. Click
this. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Nice.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, was he? Oh, we're still
talking.
talking.
Peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Shh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, okay, I have control. Now, before I start, the beginning of this game gave me such flashbacks to the Dexter's Laboratory movie Eagle Trip. Many of you are probably too young to remember that, but yeah, that was where Dexter was working in an office for Mandark. So I don't know if I can click on anything. I don't seem to have those options, but it's probably WASD to move. Yep. Oh, I move fast. Stanley is a runny boy. Can't jump. That's a nice pencil sharpener. 427. I'm 427. You know, I never even caught the name of the company. I do it. Nope. Did I come to work on a Saturday? Am I that kind of idiot?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is everybody out having the, the company picnic and nobody invited me because nobody likes dumb old Stanley?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Is the narrator going to get mad at me the longer I linger in this room? Why is everybody in the 400s? Or is this just the 4th floor? Maybe. Okay, I guess I'll go. Ah, somebody made a mess. Oh! That's gonna be my, kryptonite in this game. Doorways. God, I freaking suck at getting through these doorways. I don't even know where the meeting room is. I guess I'll continue. Oh, what happened here? Somebody had a little tantrum and threw everything on the floor. What time is it? Can I see the clock? It is almost lunchtime. Hungry. I hungry. Who made a mess? I hope that's coffee. Freaking doorways. I can't get through them. I don't like this carpet. It's like some botchy 70s nasty carpet that probably hasn't been cleaned since the day it was installed.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
What if I don't listen and I go to the right? Is that the point of this game? Maybe you can either follow the instructions or you can not follow the instructions. Ooh, choices. Yeah, I agree. Those stains on the carpet, that's how you get ants. Oh, I am streaming this live for YouTube viewers later. So if I'm talking like I'm talking to just anybody out there, I'm actually responding to comments. There's a little bit of lag, so it takes me a bit to get to them. Which way did it tell me to go? I don't remember. I think it was left. So I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good Stanley this time, and I'll follow the instructions. And maybe I'll do a playthrough where I don't follow the instructions. See where that gets me. Ooh, we're still on the 4th floor. It's quiet. It's too quiet. I feel like this is the start of a zombie movie. I think I found the meeting hall.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tip's not getting fired.
Disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You know, the narrator kind of reminds me of the narrator from, what was that movie? So long and thanks for all the fish. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Using slides to show you everyone is unique, except not. We just, me most of all. I'm the most unique one. I'm wearing a bow tie. Bruce slides on this slide. What an exciting company. That freaking doorway. What the? Who shut me in here? I thought I was alone. Broom closet. What the? Okay, I guess I'll go. So I could go up to my boss's office.
To a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I so want to defy you and go down. Ugh, getting some SCP vibes here. You know the staircase that goes forever? Just on and on and on and on. Not good with numbers, so I can't remember the exact number, but maybe it'll come to me later. Up I go. I can't open any doors. I can't interact, so I have to go. But I don't want to. Wow. The boss level is, But I want to use the executive bathroom. I want permission to poop in the executive bathroom. Like the big boys. Maybe they'll eventually. Maybe when I solve this mystery, I can do that. The environment's nice. You know, it's a little copy-paste, but it's nice. That door just shut off. It did. What in hell? Somebody don't like me snooping around. They want me to snoop around. No secretary. It's very dark because I have it turned down. But that's so I don't have as much glare, because I already have too much glare as it is. So, oh, look at my boss's fancy office.
To his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Stop shooting doors at me!
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. I wonder what the secret is. That they canceled dental? 2845. Okay. Oh, finally. Okay. 2, 8,
Stanley
4,
just sat around
5.
twiddling his thumbs, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where? Oh, over there. But I want to snoop through the boss's desk. I want to see who he's firing next. Goodness. Okay. I love the omnistic narration. He knows all, we know nothing. But apparently Stanley knows a lot too. Oh, I can jump up on top of these boxes. It's loud. It's a loud generator. I'm going into the dark. I don't like this. Is there a jump scare? Oh, that's dark. No. Nothing over here in the darkness to get me. Well, alright. I see a big red button. I guess I'll go push it. If it lets me. I'm in the elevator. Oh, okay. Down we go. Down we go. Oh, we're loading. I got the load screen. Don't you do it again. Are you just going to do this every time? I'm going to have to cut this part out, as it wants to freeze every time it loads. Okay, there we go. Loading. I opened myself a nice Bud Light here. I'm gonna drink it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Would it not? I can't see shit. I have the dimness turned way down. What the? What the? Uh-oh. Can't see shit. Am I fumbling around in the dark? I am. It's not even my glasses. It's just dark. Oh, I saw something. Oh, okay, there we go. It's pitch black to me, guys. I could not see shit. It's too quiet. I'm glad it's not very dark to you, but in order for there not to be like the fire of 1,000 suns under my face, I had to turn my dark dimness down. But I think I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Just, just a little bit, so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh. No, you can come out of that now. There we go. Well, I was trying to make it so that you didn't have to see double screens, but we'll just do this. Okay, yeah, it wasn't that dark. I was just trying to be nice and prevent
Stanley walked
What?
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Why would I do that? Never, ever walk through the door that says mind control facility? Stanley is a lemming. Oh, I look like a little robot. I'm a sexy robot, and I'm playing video games. Okay, back on with that. Stanley, you dumb fuck. Alright, here we go. What? Oh, there is a second way I can go. Oh, I'm so tempted. Disobey. Be a lemming. Disobey. Be a lemming. Disobey. Be a lemming. That's a good point. He might already be my... What's this say? Escape. But what if I escape? The game's over. I'm definitely playing this a second time and not doing anything they say. But you know what? For story, we'll just be a dumbass. We're gonna just go on forward. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Tick, 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 tick. I like that sound. It's very loud in my headphones. What's with the cattle door? Oh wait, okay, no, it's an elevator door or something. I guess I'll press the big... Gee, brain, what are we going to do tonight? Get our brains. Doop. Click.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, we're already this far in, Stanley, my boy. We might as well go. Neat. Far down. Well, you know, we're all the way up here, and we could just jump and end it now. Oh, no, that's terrible. Don't kill yourself, kids. Did I go the right way? What is this? Camera. Can't read it. It's too tiny. I like how they said large screens, but these are like itty bitty. I haven't even seen these screens. Oh, okay, I see them. Guess we'll press the camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh, there we go.
Revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Well, that's what's called a 9-to-5 job. A 5 to 9 job. No, a 9-to-5 job. That's right, I was right the first time. Works weird. Okay, here I go. I don't know how they fit this gigantic room in my office building, but okay. People. It's kind of giving me kind of a portal vibe, just without the portals. Clicky.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I mean, yeah, probably. Can't go that way. Oh. I don't want to go into the danger light. Don't make me go into the danger light. Okay, here we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Boop, boop.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Good for you, Stanley. A little bit of sabotage. Anarchy. Mind control status offline. Good. They can't read my thoughts. I didn't bring my styrofoam hat with me. I will next time I go to work. So how do I turn the controls off? Well, that would turn them on, I'm guessing. Where am I going? Here's a big glowy thing. Console disable. No, console disabled. Okay. Well, how do I destroy it? Maybe I have to hit the indiscriminately labeled buttons that I friggin' missed the first time. Alright. Click. Ooh, I can't get around it. 2. There's probably an order. It's probably a puzzle. Oh, there's a big red button. Boy, I should probably push it. Alright. Oop, I can't. That's probably the last. There's gonna be some more buttons I can push. All I see are 1 and 2. Oh, I can click on that door, okay. Well, I don't know. Stuck. Console disabled. Can I go down here? Glowy. Look, my Xbox died. Oh, it's pretty dark. I'm just seeing it was any darker. Oh, I see some more buttons. So yeah, I gotta find all the buttons. Well, there's 5, so I need 3 and 4. There's 4. Maybe 3 is up here somewhere. If I can figure out how to get up there. Oh, I think I see it. There's like 1 button over there. So maybe up these stairs? There's 3. And now up to 4. Boop, 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 boop. Make me climb all these goddamn stairs. Ugh. 4. And 5's over there. All the way back down. Well, I'm getting my exercise today. If you notice, I don't see well. So I gotta remember exactly how I got up here. There it is. Oof, the spinning around. I don't like that. Alright. 5's over there, so gotta get over there. Let's go across the bridge. Spoopy! Just a little spoopy. And 5. Were these doors open before? Nah, this wasn't open before. I did something. The giant DOS computer.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off. Okay. Uh-oh, I broke the game. I turned myself off. Maybe. Oh, it's dark.
Blackness.
Blackness,
And
okay.
a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Is this gonna Groundhog Day me and make me start over?
Into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all.
And now we're off to play Skyrim, apparently.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I don't trust this. This is a trap.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon
Oh,
his
so
skin,
nice.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
This is when things go to shit.
Stanley was happy.
And back into the machine I go, I'm sure. I beat the game already. Achievement unlocked. I beat the game. Okay, that was really short. So, I'm going to go back in if this is the case. And I'm not going to listen to anything he says. I'm going to do exact opposite. Yeah, it is a multiple ending game. Oh, wait. Yep, I'm back to where I was. The start. Okay. We start over. Stanley going on adventure number 2. I ain't even gonna look for my coworkers.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, I gotta listen to you.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. Not listening to you this time. It's staying still there. Not a single person to clean up. Da 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 da.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe go see if there's some friggin' coffee.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth.
Wow! My camera just jumped.
In this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it.
Oh, that was fun. I'm gonna have to. So you're gonna have to give me a second. Why I put my camera back. It decided to leap.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Stop patronizing me, narrator.
That
So,
even though
I have to
all
check.
Your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Give me a second. I gotta check the camera. It just leaped. It was done. It didn't want me to play this game a second time. Resume. No, not begin again. Resume the game. He's freaking getting mad because I'm moseying around, not doing what I'm told. I want a soda.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Good.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, it's my fault everybody left. Why is every single door locked?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Oh, really? He knows it's a game. He just told me that Stanley knew it was a game. Well, I guess I have to kind of go the other way. But I can always go down when I need to go up. There's several choices, and I'm just gonna... Alright. Can I get coffee? I want some coffee. Coffee for me! I'm thirsty. Then I do have my beer. I like beer. Remember, kids, drink responsibly. Okay, I guess he's not gonna tell me any more bullcrap, so...
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
The first open door? Wait. Nah, I'm gonna ignore that. What the hell is this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm a rebel. It is. It does give me a very serious Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy vibe. Ooh, it got ugly. Where am I? The under construction part of this massive... What? I'm getting some Soylent Green is people vibes now. Where'd I come from? Here, I think. But I can't go back anyway, because they shoot to my door. That's safe. There are so many health code violations in this place. What's this say? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. $5,000. So if you die, you have to pay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No!
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Oh, I have a wife? A daughter? Well, I don't know, because I'm a robot brain.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Uh-huh. But I don't know who's been waiting. Is it my kitty? I like kitties. Can't open any friggin' doors. Oh, door shut. This is a game of no return. Until they send you back to the start. That's a nice forklift. Dark. Whoa.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Can I unplug the phone? Because I don't trust you.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life.
I didn't pick up the phone.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I'm a cheeky boy.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Well, I'm not your bitch boy anymore.
The phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Are you cronky?
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. Why had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you
I'm bad.
grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
He cronky. Oh.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Put him on fire!
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? What? Practice what?
Excellent. Making choices.
I was supposed to practice making choices. I was bad at that too. Stick your little indicator.
Recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are
drinking on the job.
Insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I gotta do it.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Now can I pick up the phone? I don't want to go that way. I'm not. I'm ignoring you. That's some nice... Stop. I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you, stop. He may not continue until I go. Come on. Oh, alright. So how far do I have to go before you'll, Alright, you dick, I'm going. So... Well, I can't go back up the stairs, so... Alright, I'm getting on the lift again.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
But, no, I don't wanna. He won't even let me jump anymore. Okay, can't get back on the lift. He's making me go back. That's okay, the first chance I get, I'm going the wrong way. Clunk. Alright. Boy, we're back in the nasty carpet area. Oh, that door didn't shut. Okay, there it goes.
There. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, he's forcing me. He's literally funneling me to go back the way I came. I see. I don't like you, narrator. You're not letting me have any fun.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, He entered the door on his left.
No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Ah. It's breaking. It's all checked up. Look at this filing cabinet. I got squeezed. Is it getting worse? No. Oh. I'll broken it, the Matrix. I'll broken it. Fine. Making me beast. Ah, it's all tainted. Oh, all right. Can I go? Is he just, yeah. It all broken it. All right. Fine, but I'm going to take the first wrong answer. You realize this. Are you happy now? Are you happy, Miss Dick Narrator? I'm going the right way.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Well, I am a trash person.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. That's the answer. What do I do? What do I do?
I broke the computer.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
No.
to. I have to.
Don't do it. Aww. Oh. Oh. He hard reset me. Is the game just gonna get more janked as it goes on?
Oh, I'm here.
And it's
I'm still
broken.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
He mad.
Did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story.
I ruined
If you'd
it.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Uh-oh.
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always
ooh.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
We
right.
glitched.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. I refuse.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
The frame keeps...
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I think this is part of the
Stanley
game.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Let's see, I'm gonna go down the right door one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Yeah. It's not gonna let me. It's gonna keep
Behave
repeating.
exactly as
Alright,
Stanley
alright.
would. That means choosing responsibly.
He mad. He's
and
trying to
always
force me to
putting
do it
the
now.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm going. Since you're such a whiny bitch about it. There are more options I
There was
can...
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Oh, this is so robotic, so formative. Not formative. He slides to assure employees that everything is okay. I didn't look at these earlier, so now I kind of wanna. Everyone is unique, except we're not, because we're all robots. Everybody is Stanley. Number of slides on this slide. I saw that one. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please no more charts, please. I'm begging. Oh, it's still jacked. The boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love about your boss. I ain't doing that. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined to a conflict, blah, blah, blah. What are your dreams for the future, stock image? Clear skin. Yes, that's a hearty goal right there. Tips for not getting fired. Less talk. Do unbelievable, amazing work at all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Okay, we're done with that, so. To do, synergy. Core value expander. Shift global marketing programs. Monetize free play. I didn't look at this stuff earlier, so I kind of want to look at it. Targets. Get Chris out of the broom closet. That's where I've been all along. I've been in the closet. No wonder I'm so confused with this game. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Am I the paper guy? Maybe that's why I hid in the closet. Who moved my desk? Meeting room. Floor. I can't read all this. Oh, alright, I'm continue. But you know what? I'm gonna go down. I'm not going up. Little bitch. Oh! Come out, me! Come out to the broom closet! Please, broom closet. I gotta be really gay in the broom closet, because I ain't coming out. Alright. On we go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his...
You won't let me go down, the little asshole. Oh, you dick, you colossal butt. Forcing me. Oh, he's making it so I can't do what I want. Fine. Well, there was that door I could have gone down earlier, so. This is different. This isn't the same.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Once again.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Oh.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Well, I don't see any others.
Breath, and then spoke the code.
Nah. Let me out. Oh.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
No, I'm too busy, looking at this poster of 50 Shades of Grey. I ain't doing it. You can't make me.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm my own storyteller now, bitch.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, game crashed on me. Oh. What the hell? Are you making me watch what I did?
Stanley? Hello?
Uh-oh, I broke Stanley.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door.
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
I actually getting credits this time.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
So, that was the Stanley Parable. I'm not sure if it's going to start again after the credits, but I'm going to end this recording here, because I got to go back and record my outro and my intro. But I'm going to play this again, and I'm going to see if I can get further by, you know, giving into him and talking into the code.
To make sure your choice is correct, that is the best.
But are we going to continue? Let's see what it does, just real quick.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Nice Stanley! I broke him. Is it going to fade out? Or is this a trick? Oh, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. Let's see if he gives me a loading screen. Oh, whoa, oh! I didn't get a loading screen. So maybe I won't quit. I'll just do a break. I will break there. And make that a two-parter episode. But I think we're going to continue for a little bit longer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to go down... I'm going to go the right door, but then I'm going to go down the staircase.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're just rushing through it this time. Ah, the doorways!
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I ain't even waiting for you.
to go up to his boss's
Hi,
office,
me.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Ah, I can go down.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Nope.
upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Ah, don't do that to me.
Behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers were actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
It's going to send me back to the beginning.
Himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts. And while he thought it
Help me
odd,
end this, please.
This voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
End my suffering.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
No, I don't really.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
I'm not normal.
Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Nope, I'm still in this dank hole. What?
Stanley began screaming. Please,
Oof.
someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Uh-oh.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Uh-oh.
And everything went black.
Oh. Really?
This is the story of a woman named
What?
Mariella.
What? Uh-oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town.
Oh, dark turn.
And collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
I killed Stanley.
She would soon turn to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Really?
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there,
Wow,
staring
cold.
down at the body.
Cold.
And then she turned and ran.
Wow, game, that was dark. Just never, they ain't lying. They ain't lying. I'm gonna do one more choice. So that'll be good. Oh, I'm back. I'm Stanley once again. So I'm not gonna go downstairs because that's a trip into hell. But I am gonna take the door of the tunnel that said this is your last exit.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean?
This
Stanley
isn't the
decided
same.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We don't want to go down, because we know what happens then. Oh, no, that's the other way. I got turned around. No, back here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
2468?
Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
it's different.
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
2847.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
2845.
But yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Into the elevator we go. Does it not let me click it? There we go. Game's fucking with me. I'm gonna make, one more bad decision in my life. Oh yeah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Don't believe you.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, I'm suicidal.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, just to spite you. I guess yeet. I just bye, die. Yeet. Well, I didn't die, you lying son of a bitch.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley
Wow.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this really is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end.
Okay.
to his brief and
Squish me.
life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye, I guess. Squish. Oh. It stopped.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Uh-oh.
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
I am.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley
Narrator
was
changed.
obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Except, no. What the? What? The Stanley
And yet
Parable.
it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
It's pretty.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Natural paintings. Nature paintings, not natural paintings. Office layout. Ugh. It's like a museum for the game. Stanley's computer. Yes, Alexa, I know you heard that. Corridor? Oh, this is an interesting
You have
twist.
20 questions enabled. Do you want to open it?
No! Filing cabinets. Office computers. Doors. Bottom numbers. Oh, and there's the credits on the wall. I can... It's like a museum for the game. That's interesting. Maintenance room? Did I get the secret ending? The what? The war zone? Ready to vote, we assigned an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would be set in it and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interrupted it at making fun of people who liked shooters, which was not our intent. Aw, that would have been funny. This is really neat. I think I've done almost all the options. So yeah. This is fun. The lounge? Where am I heading off to? Am I supposed to pick up the phone? Uh-oh. What are you counting down to? Oh, the restart. Maybe? Oh? Okay. The cargo lift. Oh, here. The apartment timer. I'm lost. Meeting room. Maintenance layout. This is really cool. I really like this. This was a very fun little game. Okay, no, I went that way. Over here, you'll learn early on that I literally have no sense of direction. Zending levelers. I don't think I found that option. Oh, I might have to play it again. Oh, no, I don't like it. Trailers. We ran 4 major teasers. Hmm. The game is now paused. Like they did all this game and then they put this in here. What's this? What? I saw that. Okay. Down I go. Down I go even further. Get stuck on everything. Boss's office. Well, at least this is new. No, I've seen this all. Oh. Nope, I just got stuck. That's all I did.
All his button pushing. Does that sound plausible to you?
Oh, cute. I don't know if there's an ending to this, or if you're just allowed to wander around. Like, I think I found the secret ending. Literally, every item they've used in the game is displayed here. The elevator. Large and expensive. What's this? Let me go through.
Oh, look at these two.
Okay.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh, well, it's been nice, folks. But I'm going to turn my life off now.
Can you see?
Oh.
Can you see how much they need one another?
No?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two.
Oh,
You can
I
stop
thought we
the
were
program
done.
before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Did I die? Ooh, I may have actually died. I told you I was going to end the game. Are we going to start over? Or do I have to pause and go back? Hello? Hello? I think it literally just... That's it. That's the ending of that one. Well, that was fun. Begin the game again. Resume the game? No. Narrator. Stanley? Please, like, subscribe, comment if you want. And I can't wait to play another game with you. I'm Catastrophe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.